Whenever we talk about the SSL certificate, so it's a general phenomena that these certificates are used to secure IIS web services on the platform of Microsoft. Or if we are dealing with the Nginx or Apache, so we use these certificates for the purpose of security, but it's not true. And on the other hand, if we talk about the security parameters, so it's the general consideration that SSL certificates use for the purpose of encryption, but it also not true. We will explore all fundamental features and advanced features, how we can deal with the SSL technologies, where we use these certificates on the platform of Nginx, Apache, IIS, and all other platforms where we need security. And we will discuss detailed industry related concepts about the security, which include integrity, encryption, and authentication. So let's move now. Hello and welcome to all of you on my productive and industry oriented training platform. So whenever we are going to deal with the SSL certificates, so it's our general understanding that these certificates are used for the purpose of security whenever you are trying to secure your IIS websites, or even you are dealing with the Nginx and Apache security. So you need these certificates just to encrypt your traffic. It's true, but when we talk about the SSL certificates, so it's not only domain specific whenever we talk about the security. Web security is a part of SSL, but in a big picture, when we see this technology, we use this in lots of scenarios inside our data center. So in general, whenever we talk about the SSL certificates, so we use these certificates for securing our remote desktop connections. Whenever you are trying to connect any PC on the remote location and try to hit the IP address inside the remote desktop application, so they will simply ask about the username and password. When you provide the credentials and hit enter, so in the next window they will ask for the certificate. If this certificate is assigned, so that's okay, but if this certificate is not installed, so you will see number of errors which you can see on your screen as well. So it means that you can establish the remote desktop session, but it's not that much secure because SSL is not placed over there. So that is the second domain for the purpose of security where we utilize SSL certificates. Now, if I want to explore inside the data center, what other services where we use the SSL certificates, so the next major domain related with the infrastructure is RD Web. Which means remote desktop web services. So whenever you are going to deal with the Microsoft RD web services, so inside the RD web services you need to deploy SSL certificates, because when we talk about the RD web, so we know that all services are hosted on IIS. So whenever service is hosted inside the IIS, so we need certificates as well at two levels. First, for the purpose of remote desktop session, and second one, we need to secure our all published applications. So the third domain is RD Web, where you need to configure SSL certificates to properly secure your RD Web environment. Now, if I move forward, where is the fourth domain where we use these services? Now these include email solutions. Whenever you have on-prem Exchange services or any other third-party applications which generally deal with the email send and receive process, or you can say these applications placed for the purpose of communication, so in that scenario you need to secure your SMTP, your POP, and IMAP. So protecting all these email relevant protocols, you need to deploy SSL. So right now we are at number 4, and we explore that the scope of the SSL certificates are not just limited with the web services. Now move forward, what's next? The next application or the next protocol where we can deploy SSL certificates is called SFTP. You know that we use file transfer protocol for the purpose of sending and receiving files over the internet or over the LAN. So when we are sending and receiving the files, and these files are confidential, are related with our e-commerce business, related with our configuration, or in somehow related with our development work as well. So we need to protect our all these files. So by that way we can protect our all data whenever we are sending over the LAN or WAN as well. So for that purpose, we have a protocol which is known as SFTP, Secure File Transfer Protocol. So it will securely transfer all the files from one location to another location, or you can say from source to destination. Now we need security, and behind this SFTP we also utilize SSL. So as we explore more and more options, so the big picture regarding the SSL technology is appeared in our mind, and we consider that whenever we need security, we need to take help from the SSL certificates. Now we explore RDP, we explore the RD web, we also discuss about the email solutions, SFTP. Now what next? So the next solution is also very crucial and very industry oriented, and it's related with the remote connectivity as well. I'm talking about the SSH, Secure Shell, because whenever we have a Linux machine, it might be on the platform of Ubuntu, CentOS, Debian, and we are on the remote location, and we try to connect our Linux machine over the internet. So for that purpose we use SSH, Secure Shell, which use port number 22. Okay, so for that security we also require SSL certificate. So these are the applications where we extremely use all kinds of SSL relevant configurations. So the important thing is that the scope of the SSL is not limited only with the web services. You need to configure SSL whenever you require any kind of security inside your on-prem infrastructure, or even with the cloud infrastructure as well. Surprising? Yeah. Basically, when we have a number of APIs on our cloud platform, it might be Microsoft Azure, Google Cloud, Amazon, or any other platform. So now my on-prem developers or my team members trying to connect those APIs, or it might be my clients need to connect those APIs which are hosted on the cloud platform. So in this case we also require security, because when we talk about the cloud platforms, so we know that our a whole infrastructure exposed over the internet. So in this scenario, it's completely recommended and industry oriented recommendation that you need to focus on the security side, and SSL certificates are the best way to protect your all APIs communication as well. So these are the areas which directly related with the applications, protocols, servers, and operating system.